Hello, thanks for checking out my video and welcome to my channel, Me and My Jackets. My name is Chris and we are talking all about Arc'teryx stuff here. So if you're into Arc'teryx, you've come to the right place. Today's video, we are talking specifically about the differences in the Cerium SL compared to the Cerium LT. Okay, I also, just for the heck of it, brought along my Cerium SV. So I have all three of my Cerium jackets here. However, we're really not going to talk about the SV much, as I have a couple other videos more specifically on that jacket, whereas today we are going to concentrate more on the SL versus the LT. Okay, so first and foremost, Ceriums, they are all down, goose down jackets. The goose down jackets are extremely warm for their weight, okay? All of these jackets are very lightweight, all three of them, compared to the amount of warmth that they give you. It's really pretty incredible. This jacket is brand new for me. It's in a color called Black Sapphire, which is really basically a very deep, dark, like midnight blue. I guess it kind of depends on the light. In some light it looks more blue, in some light it looks more black. But it's a really pretty cool color. The SL stands for super light, okay? And being that it's an SL, its main purpose is just to be lightweight. So there's not a lot of bells and whistles and all kinds of crazy pockets and things going on with this jacket. It does have two pockets here on the side. They are nice, deep, comfortable pockets. The inside of the pocket is basically just the nylon between, you and your hand here, the nylon in your hand here. On the outside, you do have the down insulation. In this pocket, there is a little stuff sack. And believe it or not, this entire jacket will stuff down into this little bag. So it's really, really a great piece to carry along in your backpack or whatever, and you want to stuff it down and put it away. It goes into a small little ball. The SL obviously is the smaller kind of little brother of the LT. Both basically the same kind of jacket, only the LT is just a little heavier version. It's a little bit more poofy, right? It's a warmer version of this. These jackets are both sized in what they call a fitted fit. Okay, so there's like regular fit, there's a trim fit. These are called fitted. They're a little bit snugger, they're a little bit tighter. So to me, I really think that these jackets, while they're great as a standalone piece, I think that they're really basically built to be worn under other layers. Because they are so trim fitting and they're great, right? They fit really nice. The LT, you'll see, fits on me a little bit tighter. It hugs me a little bit more than this does, and I basically think that's just because it's just a poofier jacket. But this is a great jacket to wear underneath, other layers. Whether it's another insulating layer, maybe like an atom or a proton, or this could be worn under a soft shell, like a Gamma series jacket, or even a hard shell, okay? The one thing we have to remember about with these down jackets is that they do not like to get wet, okay? We don't want to get our down jackets wet, because if all those feathers get wet, they kind of clump up and then they lose all their insulating values. All these jackets are down, except in certain areas that are more prone to getting wet. They do have a synthetic insulation there, such as on the shoulders, okay? The collar in front of your mouth, right? When you zip up, there's a lot of moisture there, so this is synthetic. under the armpits, and I believe on the end of the cuffs and the sleeves and the bottom of the jacket. They also have a little pull cord here on the bottom to tighten up cinch up the bottom of the jacket. They all have that. Yeah, and it's basically a nice hood on the top. It fits really well, and it does have the cord on the back that you can tighten it up and really cinch it up on your head. This is all down as well, so it's a very nice warm hood. Okay, yeah. So I'm just going to put on a couple pieces on top of this to show you, how this can be layered. Okay, real simple. A Squamish hoodie, okay, is a really popular piece. Really lightweight nylon wind shell, okay. So windy day, maybe a little light drizzle or something, you just want a little extra protection. This Squamish hoodie is a really cool piece, extremely lightweight piece to go over this super lightweight down jacket, right? So this is a really light combination that you can be wearing. Okay, so Squamish hoodie, and I'm going to just briefly throw on my Gamma SL. Okay, the Gamma SL is also another super lightweight shell. Fits over the top of these just perfectly, right? I mean, it's a great, really nice piece on the top. Okay, and one last one here. I'm going to throw on and add a Gamma LT. So the Gamma LT as well. All these jackets fit over the Cerium SL perfectly. Okay. Now, the Cerium LT is a little heavier weight jacket, okay? It's a little more poofy. When it comes to fitting underneath these Gammas, they're a little bit tighter, okay? So for that reason, this SL is a great piece to wear underneath those Gamma jackets, okay? All right, so let's just move on briefly here to, I am like all sweaty, the Cerium LT. So just throwing this on for a minute, you will see the difference as far as poofiness, okay? Now obviously this one is the non-hooded version, right? There's no hood on this jacket. I have that because my other two jackets all have hoods, so I figured I'd get one without a hood. This is a color called Proteus, just a silvery gray. But again, it's a really nice lightweight jacket. Now this one has two pockets here in the front. It has another pocket here inside, and there is a little stuff sack inside here as well. So you can pack that jacket right down into this little bag. Other than that, they're all basically the same. This is just a heavier, poofier version of the SL. So you can see now, okay, as I was saying, this not tight on me, it fits perfectly, okay, but it is a pretty fitted jacket, okay. So again, for wearing this under a hard shell is great. Under some of these, it gets a little tighter. That's why I think the SL is a better piece to layer underneath this. It fits, okay? I mean, this obviously does fit, but the jacket is pretty tight around it, okay? And again, this is just the way it fits me, right? So other people might be a little bit different, but for me, this is what I find. Here's a Gamma LT, all right? So the Gamma LT here, this is really about the heaviest piece that I can wear underneath my Gamma jackets. This does fit, but you'll see that it is pretty tight. Okay, you see my arms, there's nothing left here. Okay, it's pretty tight all around. It's not tight, restricting tight, but it's just at that limit where I don't want to put too much more, anything more underneath this gamma. Okay, so that'll give you just an idea of the differences in the fit between these two. And then finally, just real quickly here, I'm going to throw on my Cerium SV. Now the SV is the heaviest of all of them. And you can check my other videos out on this one. But this is the heaviest and warmest down jacket that I own. And this is an amazing piece for when it is extremely cold outside. This is the jacket to have. Okay, so this is definitely really puffy. Here we go. Okay, so you can see how much more that this is, puffed out, but very warm, great piece for the winter. Okay. All right, so I just wanted to show you the difference between the SL and the LT. They are both really, really nice, lightweight down jackets, okay? So you basically have this super lightweight and then a little bit like its big brother, right? A little bit heavier here in the LT. Both can be worn standalone, absolutely. Both can be worn under other pieces. I just tend to think that the SL will fit under things better than the LT would, okay? The LT under a hard shell, no problem. Soft shells can get a little tight. That's where I think this becomes a little more versatile, okay? Both really great jackets. In fact, I think the LT is probably one of Arc'teryx's most common, most popular jackets, even more so over the SL. Just a little bit different, right? A little lighter, a little heavier, a little warmer, okay? So it just depends on what conditions, you're in and what you desire more, okay? All right, so thanks for watching the video. I hope it kind of helped you out a little bit and give you some idea of the differences between the two. And hopefully we'll see you back again in another video. All right, thank you for watching. Take care. We'll see you again. Bye.